What's going on, guys? White Fox 1225 here, and today I want to finally review the early access of the game. So right now the servers are down, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know. They've been down, I think, all day, and I don't know when they're getting back up. So kind of out of boredom, I decided to make my review now instead of tomorrow. The game does launch tomorrow, and launch weekend is going to be awesome, because early access weekend was awesome, but I'm sure launch weekend is just going to be even bigger, which is really cool. Another thing is that the guilds are down. If you did notice that your guild was missing, you weren't part of it anymore, it will be coming back. They basically just turned the switch, which turned the guilds off. They are going to switch that back on, so you don't have to make your guild again. So, you know, everything will still be there, so don't panic like I did at first. So really I just want to get into the review. So I guess I should start by just saying I loved it. This is like my life now. I'm level 12 right now. I'm still in Shadowfen, which is the first non-starter zone for the Ebonheart Pact. So I'm still in Shadowfen, but I am like about to leave, and I am level 12, although I'm literally like a millimeter from level 13, which is frustrating, but I'm really addicted to this game. I could play this for the rest of my life and never get bored. The world is just so vast and detailed, and I'm just in love with it. So this isn't going to be like a full review of the whole game, because obviously I haven't finished the main story or anything like that. It's really just going to be reviewing what I've played so far. It's still more of a first impression, but really I just want to put a review after pretty much the first week of playing Elder Scrolls Online. So I want to talk about the things I love the most. First off, and this surprised me the most, is crafting. Now I was always gonna get into crafting in this game, but I never expected to love it the way I do. I spent probably like a third of my time in Tamriel so far just crafting items. I got into medium armor. I've been crafting a lot of that. I got into a lot of woodworking for bows, and now I think I might even invest in a third skill tree, which is gonna hurt my combat skills, but I just love crafting so much I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get into provisioning. Crafting is just so addicting and so vast. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced so far. So huge thumbs up to the developers for doing such a great job with crafting. Moving on, I think the story is really great. I really like the main story. The characters are really great. And other than that, I've just been really enjoying the side quests. Some of them are like the go kill this many monsters or go gather this many plants. You know, the traditional MMO questing kind of way. But, you know, there's such a detailed backstory about why you're doing that, you don't even realize it. None of the quests feel bland. I'm always invested in what I'm doing. And, you know, not all of them are the traditional MMO quests. There are some that I don't have any sense that this like is anything except an Elder Scrolls game. It feels like a quest I would do in Skyrim, and that's just a huge accomplishment for ZeniMax, moving the Elder Scrolls into the Elder Scrolls Online. Next, I want to talk about books. So I've been reading a lot of books, probably spent like, I don't know, 45 minutes of in-game time reading so far. All the books are really fun to read. A lot of them have like twists at the end or something funny at the end. Just really rewards you for reading the books, and I don't know. I know it's probably hurting like my level and stuff, but I've really been enjoying reading a lot of books, which is really great. Next, I want to talk about the characters. The characters in this game are just so great. Some of them you feel really attached to, some of them make you laugh. They just did such a good job. You know, sometimes on the quest I was literally laughing out loud just because of how funny the characters were. Just really great job to ZeniMax. Like I've said a lot in this video, they just did such a great job. But next I want to talk about leveling up. It's really an addicting thing. I think a lot of what I like about the leveling up is it's not getting XP for killing monsters only. You know, people aren't swarming around this wave of enemies that keeps respawning like you see in other MMOs. Everyone's questing and running around the world, which is amazing, and it's a huge accomplishment for an MMO. There's also no rush to leveling up, because if you need a skill point, you can do that by getting a Sky Shard or completing like a main story quest, and you'll get that skill point. So this doesn't feel like a rush. I never see people grinding through missions. People are enjoying their time and just exploring the world like you should in an Elder Scrolls game. I've also been really enjoying just exploring, you know, running around the world. One of the great things about exploring is you don't feel like you're wasting time. You know, you're enjoying it, and that's great, but you're also getting XP, a lot of XP, for discovering different places, which is a huge deal, because it makes exploring rewarding, and I just can't even talk about how great exploring is in this game. Those zones are just so beautiful, so unique. They did a great job with it. And finally, the thing I love most about the Elder Scrolls Online is what they've been saying like for 2 years. It's Elder Scrolls with your friends. It feels like Elder Scrolls. It is an Elder Scrolls game. And more than that, you get to do it with other people. You get to have that experience with other people. and if you don't want to have that experience with other people, it's still a great solo game. They gave us a great gift of being able to experience the Elder Scrolls with our friends, and I give so much thanks to ZeniMax for that gift. They just did such a great job. Now I just want to talk about some few nitpicks I have with the game, and these are really small problems I had with early access. One was that I'm pretty sure that moving on from Stonefalls, the next zone is Deshan, and 2 zones in Morrowind right back to back. I wish they made it so that like the next zone was the Rift or something to give us a little bit of variety in landscape. That's just a really small nitpick, but it is something I wish that they had done differently. The other problem I have right now, and it's just like a really small problem, and I can't even really blame ZeniMax. I just wish that the servers weren't down and the guilds didn't go down. I wish they had prepared it more in the beta. I'm not really mad because it's still early access, but not being able to play the game is a little frustrating. And other than that, this definitely isn't a complaint that has anything to do with the actual game or with ZeniMax or anything. But I did notice that I went into PvP at like level 10, and I got to level 10 super early. I got on Sunday morning and got to level 10 by like 12 o'clock midday. So like no one else was there, and I wish there was more people in PvP. Obviously that's not a complaint about the game or ZeniMax, and that'll be fixed probably within a few hours of launch. So thanks for watching, guys, and of course I'll be uploading more Elder Scrolls. This channel is just going to be purely Elder Scrolls Online for at least a couple more weeks. I'll have some more videos up this weekend, and then next weekend we have Elder Scrolls Online Saturday, where I'll probably be doing a huge review of the game, so expect that next Saturday. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.